The Fishing News is brought to you by Shoreline Insurance Agency of Rocky Point, New York.
Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome to this week's weekend fishing forecast, the Fisherman. Last week's east winds really dropped water temperatures in a lot of the areas. Fluke fishing did slow down in many areas, but this week's forecast looks great. Talking about 80 degrees the rest of the week into the weekend, and I'd look for shallow water areas, whether you're fishing the South Shore bays or up in the Sound. Get into 4 to 7 feet of water. Those 80 degree temperatures should warm up the shallows pretty quick, and I think you're going to find your best fluking in those areas, regardless of whether you're on the North or South Shore. A lot of good bass fishing this past week. Some big fish caught, several 50-pounders. Out in Montauk, Glenn the Sandman Rothman put a 51.68 pound striper on the beach at Napeague. He used a bunker chunk, weighed the fish at Paulie's Bait and Tackle. Back west, Matt Ehrlich scored a 52-pound striper. He also took that fish on a bunker chunk in Fire Island Inlet, and he weighed that fish at Saltwater's Tackle in West Islip. A lot of quality bass coming out of the Western Sound, from City Island all the way to Huntington. Mouth of Hempstead Harbor was really good the last few days, and a lot of fish in the 15 to 30 pound class, including a number of fish in the 40 pound range. The Gutton Race has a lot of fish 15 to 30 pounds. Incoming tide's been best in the race and in Plum Gut. And there's also a lot of fish now showing up on the bunker schools. This past weekend was the Suffolk Marine Anglers Striped Bass Tournament. It attracted 52 boats, 162 anglers, and it was won by a very impressive 50.3 pound striper caught by Bob Kirschberger. He caught that fish on the bunker schools outside Fire Island Inlet. Second place went to Matt Severis with a 36.8 pounder, and third place went to Captain Walt Sajak, who skippers the Captree Party Boat Fish Finder. He had a 30.8 pounder. All those fish were caught on live bunker around the bunker schools. Another impressive fish caught during the tournament was a 20.1 pound bluefish. It was caught on a plug by Craig Walter inside Fire Island Inlet. Another impressive bluefish was caught by Scott Leonard during the week. That came from the State Channel. That was 21 pounds, and those are monster bluefish in anybody's book. So, you know, again, this weekend's looking good. I think your best opportunities are going to be with bass and fluke. Again, stay shallow on the fluke, the bass. If you want to check out the bunker schools along the South Shore, weather conditions should be good for that. And again, this warm weather should heat up the water. Water temperatures have been an issue this spring. It's been much cooler than normal, but I think we're on the right track now. Until next week, Fred Golofaro for thefisherman.com.
To receive the latest fishing reports, subscribe to the Fisherman's YouTube page. Click subscribe, then click the settings button and check Send Me Updates. You'll now receive notifications of the latest Fisherman YouTube videos and reports. If you're already a subscriber, make sure you've checked Send Me Updates in the settings so you receive the latest notifications.